Colombia, a dazzling jewel in South America's crown, is a nation rich in history, music, art, and culture. Its diverse landscapes rival any in the world, from the soaring Andean peaks to sun-baked deserts, from vibrant coastlines to the mysterious Amazon rainforest. Colombia offers an unforgettable experience. This tapestry of landscapes makes Colombia a truly impressive place. Colombia embodies the very essence of South America. Fascinating metropolises, walled cities, archaeological sites, emerald green hillsides, blanketed with coffee plantations, idyllic islands, and colonial cities that contrast with its modern and beautiful capital, Bogota. Let's explore together and discover some of the most interesting and extraordinary facts about Colombia. Number 1. Bogota, the Eastern Andes. Nestled in the majestic Cundinamarca-Boyacá highlands, Bogota stands as a jewel in the Colombian Andes, more than 2,600 meters above sea level. A vibrant cultural mosaic of over 8 million inhabitants reflects Colombia's rich history in Bogota. It is not only the capital, but also the seat of Colombia's political, administrative, and cultural power. Bogota is the economic epicenter of the country's development, where old neighborhoods, imposing government buildings, and bustling shopping malls drive the nation's progress. Its residential neighborhoods, such as Chapinera and Usaquén, stand as a beacon of diversity and progress in the heart of the Andes. Here, modernity and nature coexist in harmony, with modern buildings combining elegance and dynamism. However, Bogota is not only power and progress, but also boasts a vast cultural treasure trove. At the heart of the city is the Plaza de Bolívar, a historic space surrounded by emblematic buildings, such as the Cathedral Primada de Colombia and the Palacio de Nariño, seat of the Presidency of the Republic. A few blocks away, the neighborhood of La Candelaria unfolds a labyrinth of cobblestone streets and colonial houses with flowery balconies. Its squares filled with street artists offer a journey into the past and a living sample of Bogota's architecture and culture. The city also houses priceless treasures in its museums, such as the Gold Museum, a golden chest that guards the memories of ancient civilizations, and the Modern Art Museum, a universe of avant-garde expressions, where creativity has no limits. Number 2. The Eastern Andes. The Eastern Andes, an imposing and ancient mountain range, stand as a spectacular backdrop to Colombia's history and nature. From its snow-capped peaks to its emerald valleys, this range harbors priceless treasures that have captivated explorers, artists, and travelers for centuries. An epic journey through the Eastern Andes begins at Cerro de Monserrate, a green oasis in the heart of Bogota, rising majestically to an altitude of more than 3,000 meters. From its summit, the panoramic view of the city unfolds as a breathtaking spectacle. A little further north, in Santander, colonial history comes alive in picturesque towns and villages. Girón, with its intact colonial architecture, transports visitors back in time. Barranquilla, known as the prettiest little town in Colombia, dazzles with its cobblestone streets and tile houses, preserving the essence of a golden age. Socorro, cradle of the brave, where echoes of the Comunera Revolution, a milestone in the struggle for independence, still resound. The Eastern Andes are not only a backbone for Colombia, a nation steeped in history, but also a melting pot of natural landscapes, a haven for biodiversity and a stage for epic stories. At the gates of the savanna of Bogota, we find La Calera, which stands out for its green landscapes and pure mountain air, a refuge for those seeking to escape the urban bustle. The Salto of Tequendama, an imposing waterfall, displays its majesty in a dance of water and rock, like whispering ancestral legends. And Guatavita, with its sacred lagoon, is a portal to mystical mythology, where the legend of El Dorado originated. Number 3. The art in Colombia. Colombia's vibrant and diverse art manifests itself in an epic tapestry that weaves the country's history, culture, and creativity. Step into the heart of Colombian art with a visit to Villa of Leyva and Tunja. These cities, renowned as epicenters of creativity and tradition, offer a chance to immerse yourself in Colombia's artistic soul. The cobblestone streets of its historic centers become an open-air market where you can find hand-painted ceramics, multicolored fabrics made with ancestral techniques, fine basketry, and gold jewelry that reflect the mastery of Colombian artisans. Colombian paintings, from pre-Columbian cave paintings to avant-garde contemporary expressions, narrate the country's history with colorful and emotional strokes. The works of masters such as Fernando Botero, with his voluptuous figures, and Debre Arango, with her bold social criticism, have left an indelible mark on the world art scene. Their literature, too, weaves stories that capture the essence of the Colombian being, from the costumbrista novels of the 19th century to contemporary works that explore themes such as love, identity, dreams, and the struggles of their people. Colombian writers such as Gabriel Garcia Marquez, with his magical realism, and Rafael Pombo, with his enchanting fables, have enriched the country's literary culture. Number 4. Antioquia. In the heart of Colombia's thriving Paisa region, a land of lush landscapes and vibrant culture, is a mountainous region where history and modernity intertwine in a fascinating tapestry. Nestled in the heart of this verdant valley lies Santa Fe de Antioquia, the old colonial capital, a city of cobblestone streets and its impressive cathedral, which tells stories of colonial times and the gold mining boom. But the region is full of destinations for nature lovers, such as Guatavita, a colorful jewel and a symbol of Antioquia's picturesque beauty, which dazzles with its famous mountain rock, a gigantic monolithic rock that rises above the landscape, offering breathtaking panoramic views. The facades of the houses, adorned with multicolored plinths, reflect the joy and creative spirit of its inhabitants. In the Aburrá Valley, surrounded by the majestic mountains of the Colombian Andes, stands Medellín, the capital and beating heart of the department of Antioquia, known as the City of Eternal Spring. It has been recognized for its impressive urban transformation, which has made it a symbol of hope and progress for Colombia and the world. In its historic center, the Metropolitan Cathedral, with its imposing neo-Gothic style, watches over the streets and plazas full of life. The buildings in Medellín residential neighborhoods, such as El Poblado and Laureles, combine elegance and modernity, with imposing skyscrapers and spectacular views of the city. The Medellín Metro, with its metro cable system, is not only a symbol of connectivity, but of social inclusion. Soaring through the hills of the city, these aerial gondolas link these communities with the urban core, turning these neighborhoods, once marked by violence, into icons of social and cultural transformation. Number 5. The Western Andes. The Western Andes, with endless coffee plantations and picturesque towns and villages, unfolds like a green mantle embracing the heart of the country, a region of majestic landscapes. The bustling river port of Honda, a colonial jewel on the banks of the Magdalena River, is the gateway to this enchanting region, once the place where ships loaded with goods from Europe ended their long journey upriver from the Caribbean. The coffee route, a journey through the coffee-growing soul of the country, winds through valleys and mountains, connecting traditional villages where coffee cultivation is a way of life. The cultivated fields, an emerald tapestry of intense greens, are the scenery of the hard work of the coffee growers, whose dedication gives life to the precious bean. Manizales and Pereira, emblematic cities of the coffee-growing region, combine modernity with a deep connection to their agricultural roots. Manizales, with its imposing cathedral and mountainous landscapes, and Pereira, dynamic and progressive, are vibrant centers of this prosperous region. In Salento and Salamina, picturesque towns with colonial charm, you can enjoy the tranquility and beauty of the coffee-growing landscape. But this region is a living testimony of the richness and biodiversity of the country. In the Cocora Valley, an emerald sea of wax palms, the tallest in the world, stretches under a sapphire blue sky. An epic landscape where nature unfolds its majesty, inviting you to get lost among its trails and dream under the shade of these green giants. Further north, we find the natural park Los Nevados, with its majestic snow-capped peaks and glacial lakes, witnesses of the natural grandeur of this region. A true paradise for nature lovers, offering endless opportunities for hiking, trekking, and exploring the wonders of the natural world.
What amazing fact did you find most surprising? Which place would you love to visit the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you in our next exploration of wonders around our planet.